starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Draymond Green is out there with Butler. And it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Fires the 3. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Dort. Holmgren's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Thunder. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Podziemski. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Now Williams, defended by Moody. They get it back.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Podziemski finds Butler. Here's Moody. Launches it. The shot's good on the assist by Butler.
Now, Jimmy Butler is an unselfish teammate. This guy loves to get his teammates involved.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going, and those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Let's remember that at 6'6", Shai Gilgeous-Alexander can more than handle himself near the cup.
Outside Butler. And another 3 for Golden State.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Outside, Dort. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up with a stripe. Green with the rebound.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
Curry can't get it to go.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact. Now gets to the free throw line.
Fields checked in for Stephen Curry. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 2. Golden State moving it around. Pass to Podziemski. Butler against Holmgren. And Butler gets it to go. Butler's got 5 points so far.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Now here's Williams. Now here's Holmgren from the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc. Holmgren's got his second basket.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Here's Podziemski. Back to Moody. Williams with the steal. Here's Dort. An easy 2 points on the layup.
Listen, that is all you can do defensively. Lou Dort, at times, is just going to make tough shots.
Pass to Green. 19 seconds left in the first quarter. And it's Butler with the jam.
I'll tell you, that vertical ability he has puts him in select company in NBA power forwards. May not have great size, but boy, he plays bigger than it.
Hartenstein with the screen on Butler. Holmgren wide open. Wide open, couldn't capitalize. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Thunder lead by 3. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. What stands out to you from Oklahoma City in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Payton is out there with Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5 down low. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is an elite scorer. Coach Mark Daigneault said the sign of a good player is being a source of reliable offense. At the same time, he's learned to impact the game in other ways, and that's why he's a really good player. He's not just a hired gun scorer. Kevin?
Totally agree, D.A. He is a franchise cornerstone type of guy. And we thank you for the report. And here is Williams after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. 2 open that time, made it look too easy. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 10 points in the game.
And this is the kind of fire Gilgeous-Alexander plays with. How about the response there?
Curry setting the pick for Heel. Back to Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Shot clock at 6. Three-pointer, Heel. And another 3 for Golden State.
The specialty of Buddy Hield is a three-point shot. You give him an opportunity to respond, and he's going to say, yes, sir.
George, do you think the Oklahoma City Thunder has the best young core in the NBA?
Well, they are absolutely loaded with talent, Kevin. Not only that, they fit together. Now they've got a perennial MVP because Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has inserted himself into the best player in the game conversation and a rising star in Chet Holmgren. Look out.
Kuminga, no good. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass. 14 points for him.
It's very long, and SGA so effective around the hoop because of that length.
Jackson Davis with it. Payton left side. And a big part of the perimeter defense, Greg, avoiding screens. Some of the tricks of the trade in that regard.
Well, sometimes you have to get skinny. I mean, other times it's using your strength. A lot goes into it. Also, getting a cadence for the screener. It's one of the more challenging aspects of NBA defense.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein's checked in for Williams. Chet Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Williams is checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Dort in for Cason Wallace. Now here's Caruso. No scoring in this one. The 3-ball. And Dort gets it to go. Dort's got the lead up to 6 now for the Thunder.
Boy, tremendous job having hands ready, feet prepared. Catch and shoot opportunity for Lou Dort is good.
Back to Butler. Shoots over Holmgren. Butler getting it done. What a move that time. 9 points for Butler.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
46 seconds left to play here in the half. For 3, Holmgren in the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Well, the very definition of a stretch big, right? Chet Holmgren comes in with the reputation as a spacer.
Here's Green. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Alex Caruso. And the Warriors also making a change. Kuminga's checked in. There's the drive. Podziemski's shot is good.
Good job attacking. Those restricted area shots are what every NBA team is looking for.
Here's Joe. Pass to Holmgren. Shoots the 3. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And now let's catch it. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
They're measuring up the shot.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward position. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
And this here, to me, speaks to the focus that Draymond Green has. Defense is right there, and he makes the play anyway.
Outside, Dort. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. No good on the 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game, pulling in the right direction. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Pass to Moody. Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. The shot by Curry, no good. The Thunder leading by 5. Over in the corner, Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Into the lane. In it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
Yeah, you see this. Teams try to get physical with Gilgeous-Alexander, but he's willing to play through contact on drives. Nicely done.
Outside Butler. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist. He has 6.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Alex Caruso, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. The Warriors also with a sub. Payton, he's checked in for Moody. Williams finds Caruso. From past the arc. The Warriors pull it in. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Butler. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on Williams.
Simply stated, Jimmy Butler is a winner and a game changer. This guy will compete on both ends of the floor, gives you everything he has.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hartenstein. Hartenstein with the screen for Dort. Another shot. And there's the nice layup by Hartenstein. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
But to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Got it despite fading back a bit. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Caruso looking for an opening. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries again. Green with the block.
Draymond Green twice on the pipe, sends it right back to the shooter.
Just 5 on the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Buries the long-range jumper. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 22 points.
And he's had an excellent performance overall from the field.
Outside Curry. Puts it up from 7. No good on the shot.
The defense not a factor there. Very surprising he couldn't capitalize.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his speed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. So for the Golden State Warriors right now, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for them. It's Curry and heel. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Wallace outside. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires from way outside. It's hauled in by Jackson-Davis. Warriors trail by 5. Shot from the low block. And Kuminga puts it in. Kuminga's got the first points up on the board here in the 4th for the Warriors. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Aaron Wiggins. Jalen Williams is checked in for Alex Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Butler comes in for Jonathan Kuminga. Rudy's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Heel. On its way from Curry for 2. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Jimmy Butler's got 3 assists tonight.
It doesn't matter if it's off the bounce or off the catch. Curry never loses rhythm on his jump shot.
Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. Curry deciding where to go with it.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I tell you, with his rapid-fire release, defenders are forced to leave their feet when Curry rises to shoot, and that's why the pump fake serves him so well. You get the sense this guy relishes getting to the free throw line in these tough moments. You talk about clutch, this guy is it.
That one good for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 24 points.
There is no moment too big, no pressure too heavy for Mr. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The delivery is on time.
Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Everything's within Curry's range.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down. He's got 26.
A crucial breakdown defensively, and he was quick to make him pay.
We call that execution, getting the ball to the right guy where he can do some damage.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
And this is a player who understands when the game is hanging in the balance. He knows it's winning time.
And Gilgeous-Alexander gets it to go.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Curry against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. Pivotal moment in this game. He's not taking any chances. He'll call time. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wallace is checked in. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. Now, they preach the little things in the huddle. They ask their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Off the inbound. It falls! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Pass to Holmgren. Over Butler. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander checked in for Cason Wallace.
Points are an absolute must here.
And no time to waste. Not at this point in the game.
And they commit an intentional foul. We'll see another one of those so they can get into the penalty.
Yeah, you have to do that, though. You can't just let them dribble the game out.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Moses Moody. First personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for your defender.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he does get the second one. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And it's the Warriors with the ball.
A three and nothing but a three will do here.
You've got to keep your composure and execute to get a quality look from three.
Can't afford these defensive breakdowns, especially down the stretch.
And right now, neither side can get a stop. Looks like both coaches will have plenty of material for the film room.
And they foul intentionally. That's what they have to do at this point.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
It's the first. That will put them up by 2. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 3-point game.
Well, those are essential free throws to make a 3-point lead. It's going to take something from long range now to tie this game.
Frames it from downtown.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this one. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3 spot. Here's Curry. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Thunder shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Holmgren. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound.
And what a time to get sloppy. A close game like this, you cannot be getting loose with the ball.
And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. It's deflected. Outside Williams. Holmgren kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets the bucket and the foul. It goes on Moses Moody.
This guy is so elusive with the ball in his hands. SGA just understands how to get off the dribble drive.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, big play on the front end to finish, despite getting hacked there, and big on the back end to hit the free throw.
And he gets it to go. Curry's got 19 points.
But you want to step him off the line, that's no problem. Step an efficient move into the mid-range jump shot.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Outside Curry. that shot brings them to within just one.
Curry is in his bag. This guy has such a versatile offensive arsenal.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Yes!
Oh, what terrific hustle. He's got a nose for the rebound.
Craig, he's ferocious when the ball goes up. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The shot by Butler, nobody around. Oh, wow, a huge basket to tie the game.
Oh, Jimmy Butler loves to rise to the occasion, sticks it right in the defense's face.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, the defense wants to keep the ball out of that area. Why? Because if it gets in there, most players are going to finish.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. They escaped with a victory, although they needed an extra period to get it done.
Yeah, but
Rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A. I love playing in these type of games. I mean, the fans are extra loud. The players are fired up. This will be fun.
Let's take a look at our starters for Denver. Brown and Porter Jr. are the 2 and the 3. Gordon and Jokic together in the middle. And it's Murray in at the 1. Pass to Gordon. Now Jokic. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, B.A., not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
Gobert passes to Conley. Outside Edwards. 6 on the shot clock. Yep, count it.
Boy, how about the strength of Edwards, confident in taking on defenders and finishing.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Denver Nuggets. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Murray passes to Jokic. Sinks the tray.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
And I asked him about their matchup against the multiple-time MVP Nikola Jokic. He told me, quote, Jokic is going to find a way to impact the game. We just need to make it tough on him. We have to bring the physicality and be cognizant of other guys cutting to the rim. We'll see how their defense holds up, B.A.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Murray with it. He's picked up by Conley. And the bucket is good.
Hey, that's really good, positive offense from Murray. Knows exactly what he's going to do before the ball even gets there. That's shot preparation, folks.
Edwards, the pass to McDaniels. Edwards with it. Gets it to go. That makes him 2 for 3 in this game. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for.
With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Conley passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Randall. Jokic grabs the board. Westbrook outside. Here's Murray on the... Oh, wow! Oh,
watch out!
Big finish.
I think when you're guarding Murray, you're always worried about his jump shot, but he's also deadly off the bounce, so pick your poison.
Reed finds Randall. He drops it from range.
Right there, Conley opened up space for the shooter.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Up and in on the layup. Jokic has got 9 points.
There's just no stopping Jokic on the inside.
Here's Randall. Jacks up a 3. Not going to go that time. Westbrook outside. Now here's Gordon. Jokic in the post. Reed defending. And again, it's Denver converting.
Jokic has such an efficient, soft stroke, especially from this in-between area.
Now here's Conley. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Pass to McDaniels. Outside, Alexander Walker connects from downtown.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And at the end of one, both teams putting up some points. It's Denver up 2. And the second quarter about to... And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Yeah, you know what makes it really easy for the coaching staff in that case? No adjustments needed. Just keep on keeping on.
We've got Edwards, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and it's DiVincenzo in at the 1. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the T-Wolves.
A little hesitant. Maybe he thought the D was tighter on him than it really was.
Grant, the Denver Nuggets have been on quite the run here in this window of time.
Yeah, B.A. It's all working for Denver in recent years. This is a well-constructed team that they play as a unit, and it makes it so difficult to try to get the best of them.
Just 2 to shoot. Here's Miller. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. Westbrook outside. Starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Here he goes. Got it. Westbrook's gotten his first basket of the night.
You know, one of the things you have to do to try to stop Westbrook is get physical with him. Bump him, slow him down some, especially on drives where he's looking to go right downhill, down your throat.
And he gets that one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Now a timeout called by Denver. And some changes here for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Miller. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Brown's checked in for the Nuggets. Jamal Murray comes in for Strother. Westbrook against DiVincenzo. And the basket by Westbrook. Westbrook's got his second basket.
Westbrook has really honed his ball handling skills, so now he's able to create very well off the dribble.
Pass to Reid. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Reid for 3. Counted from distance. Reid's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Murray passes to Saric. Here's Brown. And here's Porter. 3-pointer. Unable to get that one. A minute 53 left to play in the second quarter. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself. Boy, and that's a big deal for Westbrook because when he starts to knock down shots from distance, it really opens up his full bag of attack mode offense.
Randall, he's checked in for Minnesota. McDaniels comes in for Edwards. Jokic is checked in for the Nuggets. Watson comes in for Porter Jr.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
To the paint. Here's Watson, and he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Simply one of the better passers around. Westbrook's so good at finding his guys.
Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. The shot. And it's Randall that time. On the assist by McDaniels. Randall's got 5 now.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
Westbrook outside. Outside Watson from behind the arc. And again, Denver with a 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Conley finds McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. To the middle. Oh, ferocious from Gobert.
Excellent mobility right there. I like when Gobert rolls to the rim with that aggression.
Pass to Brown. Fires the 3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Here's Conley. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And now just a three-point Denver lead.
A crafty scorer. Conley makes the most of his opportunities down low.
Inside. Outside Watson. And here's Westbrook from the arc. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's Denver leading by 3. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
On the court for Denver, Gordon and Jokic together. Get up, Anthony Edwards!
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
The shot's good.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Pass to Conley. Here's Gobert. Now here's Randle for the tie. Knocks down the long J. Randle's got his third basket on the night right there.
You know, he's evolving his offense over time, Julius Randle. And I think the coaching staff is happy to see it. They like to see him take and make these shots.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Here's Brown. Back to Murray. Up and over Conley. And here's Porter outside. Knocks it down from distance. Porter's gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game. Conley passes to Edwards. To the inside. Gobert. The contact not enough to bother Gobert at the rim.
It's too easy for him when he's that close. The defense has to put a body on Gobert inside.
Here's Brown. Still no points. Spins. Jokic up top. Murray for three. And again, Denver with a three. All right, Grant, give it to us straight here. What's the deal with star treatment in the NBA, you think?
Star treatment? What is that, B.A.? No, I think some players have a reputation which might help them on 50-50 calls. And you could argue that some players have a reputation that hinders them on the 50-50 calls. So it really just all depends.
And Conley's the guy that leads by example. And as a result, his teammates respect and trust him completely.
And the Timberwolves making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. And Denver with a change here, too. Westbrook's checked in.
He's as solid as it gets from the line. I mean, give him the opportunity. He's cashing in on those.
Jokic finds Westbrook. Outside Porter. And here's Murray. Westbrook outside. The three. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Clark, it's been great to see the Nuggets as a perennial powerhouse these past few years.
Well, you know, that's what happens when you get a guy like Nikola Jokic. I mean, he's a game changer, and what a joy to watch. Took a long time for them to finally get to the place where they could win that first title, but usually teams don't become champions overnight. It's a process. Now everybody's scared of him.
Jokic in the post. He's against Gobert. Jokic, no good.
Well, you will not see that from him very often, especially right at the rim.
Edwards, a pass to Conley. Randle, a screen on Murray. Conley goes in. misses. That would have put him up. Denver has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Westbrook gets the bucket.
You know, Westbrook always in control. He gets the shot that he wants to. And over time, that can just wear out a defense.
Here's Edwards. Oh, that was something else, man. Show us some power.
I'm not sure he should be flaunting around the rim like that with this game so close.
Oh, it's risky, but it sure did look good.
I can't fault the guy for adding a little flavor to things. I'm fine even if he'd have missed it. I don't mind him taking a chance to spruce it up a little bit.
Tie game in Minnesota. After a quick break, we're coming right back with the start of the fourth. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Anthony Edwards out there with Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Then there's Naz Reid. And it's Minot in at power forward. So that's the lineup from Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds Edwards. Free throw line jumper. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Edwards has got 4 points in the quarter.
Yeah, you know, once Edwards flips that switch now, he stays fully engaged. His offensive arsenal is on full display.
Pass to Watson. Here's Brown. Shot clock at 6. Westbrook against Edwards. Westbrook, that's good.
Cutting into this lead. They're well within striking distance.
Boy, time to tighten it up on defense. A stop here would be huge.
And Chris Finch has called timeout. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And a new group getting ready for the Timberwolves. Gobert's checked in for Reid. Randall comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Mike Conley is subbed in for DiVincenzo. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Gordon outside. Back to Murray. Pass to Jokic. From the arc. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Conley up top. Defended by Murray. Gobert passes to Edwards. Let's go with a 3. Anthony Edwards rains one in.
Edwards loves those long-range bombs. He's a confident shooter.
Outside Murray to the paint. Here's Jokic. And Gobert with a block. And he's able to get it back. Minnesota leading by 8. Randall outside. It's Edwards on the wing. McDaniels from long range. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Yeah, what stood out to me was their passing. They moved the ball effortlessly and have been able to find those holes in the defense.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
Outside Conley. Outside McDaniels. Launches a 3. And there's Conley. That one's good. And the assist by Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. So it's Denver now. Pass to Jokic. Over Gobert. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Minnesota with the ball. Outside McDaniels. Randall outside. Over Gordon. Randall can't hit. And it's Jokic with the ball for the Nuggets. Trailing by 10. Porter from outside. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Substitution on court.
"17 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Edwards against Westbrook. So we see the Timberwolves taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show.
All right, Allie, thank you. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
Matchup we have here in the front court, Greg.
Yeah, each of these teams are anchored by their big men. I think it's going to be physical and highly intensified.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Jimmy Butler is out there with Green, and it's Moody in at the 3 spot. Hands it from downtown.
Slick shot by Durant. Gets the pass and is in his motion a second later.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. There's the triple. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Now here's Beal. Back to Booker. Three-pointer. That's good. And so Beal with the assist.
He doesn't shoot from the corner 3 often, but Booker looked fearless sending that one up.
On offense, Devin Booker really does it all for his teams. He scores well and assists others. Richard, he can do it all.
You love to see that from a superstar. Booker just wants points on the board, and if he can't get a shot, he'll get a look for someone else.
3 on the clock. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound by the Suns. Now Beal. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Lets it go from deep. Goes back up. Richards passes to Durant. It's another look. And the layup is good. Durant's got 5 now.
Inside, Durant's scoring instincts take over, helping him find a path to that difficult shot.
Outside Butler. Here's Moody. Off target from outside.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Outside Butler. Looking to end the run. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Richard, we know that not many teams have had steady core players like the Warriors have had over the past decade.
Where there's so much player movement these days, and it's hard to keep any roster intact, let alone a superstar team like Golden State.
Royce O'Neal's checked in for Dunn.
And free throws have never really been an issue for Butler. Makes a living at the line.
Takes the 13-footer. Podziemski grabs the board.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Yeah, it's a great look for him. One they'll try and manufacture again. Those are the shots you want him to take.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Green with a screen on Beal. Podziemski finds Butler on the wing. Green. Golden State moving it around. Podziemski's shot is good.
Such an advantage to have a big man who can dish it like Draymond.
Suns leading by 4. Outside Beal. 52 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Booker. Green with the block.
This is the high-impact D we expect from Green, an intelligent defender who can find these blocks.
Here's Butler. No good. Shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Bangs home the trifecta. Booker's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Suns.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Making use of the in-between area. Curry's ability to break defenses down opens up these shots.
Curry against Booker. Makes it off the glass. Booker's got 8.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And that does it for the first quarter. Phoenix ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
In this league, it is so hard scoring in the half court, so you have to run every time you get the opportunity.
The wing pair we'll be seeing is Beal and Allen. Plumlee out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Jones in at the point. So that's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Now here's Beal. Scoreless thus far. It's good.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Warriors trail by 6. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, despite suffering a first-round sweep in last season's playoffs, the Suns' front brass remains confident they were mere inches from where they needed to be to compete for a title, emphasizing that chemistry is built over time and through the fire. The hope is, with another year to coalesce, this team will be ready for a deeper run. Kevin?
Well, they've got the names. They've got a big coach now coming in. All right, D.A., thank you. And Kuminga gets it to go.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
Timeout. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Dunn, he's checked in for Allen. And it's Booker in for Jones. Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. Podziemski's coming in for Buddy Hield.
I like Beal's vision. Makes a great read on this pass.
Payton passes to Green. Curry outside. Wow! Curry, automatic from deep.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
The drive by Beal. Left side, O'Neal. Pass to Booker. Booker draws the double. And it's Beal in the corner.
2 minutes in the first half. 2 minutes.
Chalk up 2 there. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter. Warriors trail by 7. Here's Podziemski. Green kicks to Curry. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker dishes to O'Neal. Pass to Booker. 1:24 left to play here in the second quarter. The Suns need to get a shot off. Good on the three-point shot. Dunn's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Some changes for Phoenix. Durant comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Jones subbed in for Beal. And then for Golden State, Butler, he's checked in for Kuminga. Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And Hield subbed in for Curry. Now here's Butler. Hield sets the pick for Green. Over Plumlee. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. Sinks the three-pointer. Hield's got his first 3 points of the game.
And that's what Hield is paid to do, stretch the floor for this offense.
Jones sets the pick for Durant. Another three for Phoenix.
The way he can elevate over a defender from deep, very tough to contain outside the arc.
Outside Butler. Through tight coverage, Butler knocks it down.
Strong move by Butler, making sure that was a quality possession.
Hield against Booker. And it's Phoenix scoring again.
Not all his mid-range jumpers are created equal. That's one they'll take all night long.
Here's Butler. And so it's Phoenix heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. And a chance now to send it over to David Ault. All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
They're thinking about the shot.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. In the backcourt, we'll see Curry and Podziemski. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the 5, roaming the paint.
What I appreciate most about Green is his leadership. Strong vocally on and off the floor.
Richard, when it comes to Draymond Green, we know about his defense. But what does he give you offensively?
I think it starts with his passing. Not many big men can do what he does the way he does it. And especially effective when he's hitting the 3-ball, stretching the floor, allowing for more space for his shooting.
No good from Durant.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Count that one. 16 points for Stephen Curry.
This is what Curry does best. He is so creative at getting into rhythm and staying hot.
Releases from 15. That's good from Booker on the assist from Dunn. And here's Curry who brings it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Booker the pass to Beal. Outside, KD. And the Suns get it back. And that one's good. Richard.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
Here's Curry with the 3. The rebound by Richard. Richards got rebound number 5 here tonight. RJ, we know that the Suns missed the playoffs for about a decade, but now they seem to be getting some traction. How do you view them?
I view them as a team that's in transition. Obviously, they have Devin Booker, the homegrown star. The guy has blossomed there in front of everyone's eyes, and after that finals run, they've really been searching. He's the last player there, but whenever you have Kevin Durant on your team, you are always on the verge of something special.
For 3, Durant. Rebound by Butler. Richards passes to Beal. Back to Richards. And oh, the block shot grabs it out of the air. Butler is screen on Dunn. Pass to Curry. Beyond the arc. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 21.
When Curry gets a look that's good, he is automatic. There is almost no stopping him.
Booker fires from way outside. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
A nice shot by Moody.
Oh, nice pass by Butler. He can be tricky to defend because he can take the shot or give it up just as easy.
Timeout.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. So for the Suns, Plumlee is checked in for Nick Richards. Royce O'Neal comes in for Dunn. And Jones subbed in for Booker. Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Green. Kuminga comes in for Moses Moody. Payton, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Beal against Payton. A kick out to O'Neal. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist. Beal's got 3 assists in the game.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Here's Butler. Oh, no, stopping Butler that time.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight coverage.
Plumlee with a screen on Payton. Beal from long range. He doesn't hit that one. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Suns lead by 3. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. O'Neal is out there with Plumlee. Then it's Jones. Then there's Devin Booker. And it's Dunn in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Pass to Curry. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Jones, the pass to Booker. Over Hield. Booker, no good.
See, that miss right there, it's why teams try to avoid the mid-range jumper these days.
And there's the bucket from Kuminga.
This man sees everything on the court. Curry just dropping dimes out there.
Booker, the pass to Jones. Done with it. Booker outside. Count it! And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. That one is on Hield.
And I would not be surprised to see them double him up here.
So for the Suns, Nick Richards. He's checked in for Plumlee. Durant comes in for O'Neal, and Beal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Different look here for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moody's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Pass to KD. For 3, Booker. No look there. Miss number 4 in 12 tries. Warriors trail by 4. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And you're asking for trouble when you give Curry this positioning. He's so efficient down there.
And Mike Budenholzer is called a timeout. It's a chance for them to regroup and refocus. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey guys, well, Mike Budenholzer had some advice for the team during the timeout. With the game in the balance, coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. Told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Curry is inside, defended by Booker. Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Outside Butler, from deep. Oh, Butler draining the 3.
And Butler, no stranger to these pressure situations. A big-time gamer who knows how to take over on key possessions.
Booker, no good.
When he's got the ball, those inside looks are usually money. Despite the miss, they should keep going to that.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, these teams have kind of decided to fight this battle on scoring alone. There's not that much intensity on defense.
2 points. That one goes.
When they need points, they do everything possible to get Booker his touches.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Here's Curry. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
And also, they took advantage of their quickness, got inside and blew through the open lanes. Great job of attacking the paint. Oh, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver. In a tight game, he is exactly who he wanted at the line.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. No doubt he is feeling the importance of this moment right now. 51 seconds left to play in the final quarter. This may be their most important possession.
No doubt about it. As long as they don't make any major mistakes, this one's in the bag.
Good.
And Booker is made for these moments. What a big-time bucket.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. 26 seconds left in the game. Driving inside. Oh, that's blocked. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
It'll be a jump ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
He hits the first one, and that puts them up by 5. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
No time to waste on this possession.
Clock working against them right now.
And so they foul intentionally.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game. Hands it from downtown.
3-point field goal.
And so it's Phoenix who scraped by with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless. All right, David, thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for... Affair.
But it should be an entertaining one, Kevin. And if you're a fan of high-intensity, high-energy defense, there's a lot to love about this matchup.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Well, with his skill and confidence with the ball, if you put him in position, he'll reward you.
Outside Porter. Outside Gordon. Jokic with a screen on Holmgren. That doesn't go either for Gordon.
And that is the exact type of opportunity this offense is looking to create.
Yeah, quality offense will serve you well in the long run. You can't settle for bad shots.
Drills the three-pointer. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points so far.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Jokic against Hartenstein. Good.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Well, when you are the aggressor this early, it is intimidating.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander following the basket by Jokic. Hartenstein with a screen on Murray. 6 on the shot clock. That one goes in.
See, now that layup isn't possible without the help of the pick.
And the Denver Nuggets, led by multi-time MVP Nikola Jokic. And they've done a tremendous job surrounding him with the right kind of people.
They certainly have, Kevin. But one caveat here. You can surround Nikola Jokic with any player, Kevin. And he will figure out their strengths and get them the ball where they need to have it. This guy makes everyone better.
So you think we're not giving enough attention maybe to what he thinks upstairs, how he sees the game?
He sees the game, Kevin, as well as anyone who's ever played it. And he directs traffic out there. He is a true point center.
Now Porter, after the missed three from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. No problems knocking that one down.
And that's what you're looking to do. Get your best scorers something within the flow of the offense.
There's Williams. That shot is off. Nice D from Porter. The Nuggets trail by 3. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daignault. David, what did he say?
When it comes to Jamal Murray, coach said it's crucial to make sure his defense doesn't slack off on him. He said Murray is a microwave scorer. He can get hot in a real hurry. Our guys know they have to talk with one another out there and help each other out. Communication is key. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. And here is Holmgren. After Jamal Murray was able to get that triple. Williams for 3, and again, no good by Oklahoma City.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
20 seconds left in the first. Pass to Jokic over Hartenstein. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And you just can't give Jokic any breathing room because he is a threat to fire from anywhere.
Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. It's a tie game in Oklahoma City. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. What do you guys think about the Thunder here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
Yeah, it's the kind of offense every coach loves to see. Selfless and smart.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Dario Saric is out there with Peyton Watson. Then it's Michael Porter. Then there's Russell Westbrook. And it's Strawther in at the 2-guard spot. Here's Wallace. Michael Porter making his last shot. Wallace attacking. And the basket is good. Wallace has got his first basket of the night.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
Pass to Watson. Porter looking it over. Saric with it. Here's the 3. That's good from Porter on the assist by Saric. Porter's got the lead up to 3 now for the Nuggets. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. He made that one. Basket number 3 for him. He's also missed 2.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Nuggets. And the Thunder with some changes. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wallace. Down low. Dort against Westbrook. Five to shoot. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. You know, Stan, we hear all the time about after timeout plays. About how many of those do teams really have at their disposal?
Well, you certainly have to have a few, Kevin. Coaches vary in their philosophy. Some coaches will draw them up on the fly. I was one, like a lot of guys, who wanted to have things that we've worked on that then we could go to. But that just depends on who you've got, how smart your guys are, how quickly they pick things up.
And that one's good by Porter.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Dort. Still scoreless. Wiggins surveying the floor. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Westbrook against Dort. Westbrook passes to Murray. From deep three-point land. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media, but people in the know how good of a defender he is.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Wiggins, and Jalen Williams is subbed in for Alex Caruso. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander, following the three-point attempt by Jamal Murray. Holmgren with a screen on Murray. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
The classic combo guard. Gilgeous-Alexander is effective in the two-man game, especially on that first option, taking it himself.
Murray scanning the floor. Pass to Jokic. Over Hartenstein. It's good, and the Thunder lead is cut down now to just 2 on the basket from Jokic. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. Back right after this. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the 3. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
And it seems as if someone got their signals crossed. If he can wind up that open from three-point range, I'm sure that was not a part of the game plan.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 14.
Gilgeous-Alexander is so dangerous in these pick-and-roll sets.
Nuggets trail. Murray outside. Pass to Jokic. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
Well, I know he can finish at the rim, but the defense did just enough to force the miss.
Basket counts.
On a dime. Shea got right where he wanted for that shot.
Here's Murray after the made shot from Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter kicks to Murray. Here's Jokic. It's blocked. 90 seconds now into the second half. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander.
And able to get himself to the line. SGA so crafty inside there to get the contact.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
And he was dialed in at the line a season ago, 87% from the line.
I'm sure they don't want to send him to the line. That has to be in their scouting report.
Brown the pass to Porter. The three-pointer is right on target. Porter's got 11.
And such a sharp shooter from outside the arc. Porter just superb at knowing when to fire from deep.
21st pick in the 2022 draft, Christian Brown, who won a title with Denver during his rookie year. And their coach, Michael Malone, used him in certain situations, and he flourished.
Well, you know, Kevin, he won a college championship the year before. This guy's played in a lot of high-pressure games, and that is what has given Michael Malone the confidence to go with him. He was ready for those moments.
Ready indeed.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, Michael Porter Jr. was the #1 ranked player in high school, but a back injury changed things. He said, my potential may look different now, but as long as I can truly say with what I had, I gave it my all, that's all that success should be defined by. Kevin, he grounds himself in gratitude and the work he's put in.
Thanks, DA. He is a worker and living the dream. Williams, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Alex Caruso comes in for Chet Holmgren. And a switcher also for Denver. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Christian Brown. Now here's Murray. 8 points for him. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. A wide open look here for Caruso. And the Thunder another three.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Pass to Jokic. 44 seconds left in the third. Porter finds Jokic. A three-pointer off the mark. The Thunder leading by 8. Outside, Dort. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And so it's Jokic with the ball. He brings it up for Denver. And then Gordon with the dunk.
Out of nowhere, Gordon just soaring in there, and that athleticism carries him straight to the hoop.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. 21 points in the game. With 2 seconds left. He nails the buzzer beater.
And give him credit. Good awareness of the time remaining.
Yeah, really a perfect way to finish that quarter on a strong, positive note.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're shooting the ball so... The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The Thunder with the lead. And Denver will start the fourth quarter with Russell Westbrook out there with Murray. Then there's Saric. Then there's Peyton Watson. And it's Brown in at the 3, the small forward. The shot by Williams, no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Murray against Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets that one.
And the mid-range seeming effortless for Murray. He's got a touch that makes that shot a good option for him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and the layup falls. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder.
Just good aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. Sharge, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot by Sharge, no good. The Thunder leading by 8. Caruso kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams, takes the 3, and a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists in the game. Timeout called, Nuggets. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, oh, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Jokic, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the 3.
And also, the mid-range game has been working as well. They kept that as a big part of their game plan, and boy, are they being rewarded for it.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive, and he banks in the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 points in the quarter.
And moving with such speed, with the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
To the inside, it's stolen by Hartenstein. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Back to Holmgren. Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Clock at 6. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Jokic. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. Outside, Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Jokic.
Just refusing to back down when the spotlight's brightest. Porter outstanding at taking over here in the clutch.
And they go to the intentional foul.
First team foul.
.44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Double team on Williams. Hartenstein passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside the arc. Hits it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 9.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Assisted, Jamal Murray.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. They've led by as many as 11 points. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They didn't make it easy on themselves or their fans, but in the end, everyone's satisfied.
Well, I mean, there were some times that momentum shifted, and especially early on.
And I get the sense that bragging rights are on the line here. Everything you can do, I can do better. Expect some exciting back and forth action in this one.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. We've got Washington. Daniel Gafford is out there with Anthony Davis. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thompson in at the 2. Now here's Randall. Pass to Conley. It's McDaniels on the wing. Randall with it. Clock at 6. Conley against Thompson. Basket counts.
Mike Conley is comfortable. Doesn't matter what area of the floor he's on. That time in the mid-range.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
And the point of emphasis in the game plan against Anthony Davis was to simply be more physical inside. Coach said we have to force him outside the paint and make him shoot those mid to long range shots. Sounds like they're willing to give up the outside shot to keep Davis from dominating the paint.
Thank you for that, Allie. And it's Irving missing.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
There aren't many more dominant defenders in the NBA than Gobert.
Well, that's definitely fair to say, B.A., because his defense has an outsized influence on a game. The inside presence changes an opponent's game plan.
Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Outside McDaniels. Back to Conley. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, if you give Mike Conley any kind of position on the interior, he is just crafty enough to finish it.
Irving, the pass to Washington. Irving looking around. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Now here's McDaniels. Randall outside. There's the triple. Gets the 3 ball to go.
Oh, my goodness. What a response by Randall. Yes, you can make a 3. So can I.
Pass to Davis. That one goes in. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Doris, one place you see this Dallas team show up is in the hustle stats.
B.A., this version of the Dallas Mavericks is as tough and as gritty and as willing to compete as any I've seen.
And Minnesota making a change here. Alexander Walker's checked in. Dinwiddie, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Here's McDaniels. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
You can see that defenders try to play with a level of physicality against Mike Conley, but this guy's such a tough competitor, he'll get to the line. Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Outside Davis. Pass to Washington. Back to Davis. Takes the 3, and Dallas hits again from deep.
Very effective facing up. AD spotting up and cashing in.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside McDaniels. Launches it from deep. The Timberwolves again can't hit.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Here's Randall. And Davis with the block.
No chance. Davis just too much to handle on the defensive side.
And Minnesota with some changes. Reed's checked in for Gobert. Clark comes in for McDaniels. And it's DiVincenzo in for Conley. Now here's Alexander Walker from outside the arc. Nails it from 3. Wow, 8 lead changes in the first half. Unbelievable.
Yeah, both sides digging in for what looks like a war.
They set a pick. The 3 ball. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Randall deciding where to go with it. Shoots over Davis. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good. Randall's got 5.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
He's a guy who, if he gets hot, can carry your offense for long stretches.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, let's quickly break down the game. What we've seen so far from the Timberwolves, guys.
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And that's how they controlled the first quarter. I thought they were the much more physical team.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Kyrie Irving. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. And it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Irving missing. Irving's gone 1 for 4 from the field. All right, Doris, Kyrie Irving is a special talent. What's his greatest asset, you think, on the floor?
Oh, B.A., this is a tough question. If you ask NBA players, they'll tell you the guy with the best handle historically is Kyrie Irving. But to me, his best attribute, fearlessness, the ability to deliver when it most matters.
Can't blame him. Just trying to take what the defense allows.
Inside. Marshall with the bucket.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
And we played just over a minute of basketball in the second quarter. Outside Reed. The shot comes out. Dallas has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Marshall. Miller pulls it in. For Minnesota, they've got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. Edwards muscles it inside. Wow.
Well, you can see Anthony Edwards trying to probe and create an opportunity to get off the dribble drive, sees that window and exploits it.
Irving up top, DiVincenzo covering, and they pick up 2. Irving's got 5 points.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Miller. McDaniels is checked in for Alexander Walker. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And so many screens today ride that line of moving or not. Doris, you think players get away with too much movement on picks?
I think, Brian, it definitely feels like there's a lot more gray area. You have these things now called drag screens. A lot of screens today feel like maybe 30 years ago they would have been a foul. So, hey, I always say, B.A., officiating in this league with the speed and the skill is really, really difficult.
Randall outside. Pass to Edwards. A minute 22 left to play in the second quarter. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
What a response from Anthony Edwards. If you make a 3, he wants to come right back at you.
Outside Davis. Back to Irving. And that one goes. 4 for 7 for him so far.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Back to Conley. Pass to Randall from deep. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. 11 points in the game. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Back to Irving. Up and over Conley. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Irving's got 9 points in the quarter.
The buckets, the game is just flowing for Kyrie Irving. Looks easy for him right now.
Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Edwards against Thompson. Edwards looking for an opening. Shot clock at 6.
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim.
And there's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
Tie game in Minnesota. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
Conley and Ann are the 1 and the 2. Jaden McDaniels out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the center position. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Irving, the pass to Washington. And good. Coming on the assist by Irving. Washington's got his first bucket in this one.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Gobert with a screen on Irving. 11 feet out. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Conley's got 8 points.
Hey, a savvy playmaker with a great handle. Conley runs such a smooth pick and roll.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves, no doubt, a team to be reckoned with. Coach Chris Finch said, we come in every single night and compete. No matter what the circumstances are, we expect to win. We root for each other, so I feel like we have all the makings of a tough team.
And they have reason to be confident, Allie. Thank you. A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Outside Conley. Gobert finds Conley. And there's the drive. Banked it in off the glass. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Outside Davis. 90 seconds into the second half now. And the shot's good by Irving.
And this is how he shines. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
Conley on the attack. Pass to Gobert. Washington against McDaniels. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Gobert. Count it, and 1. He'll have a chance in the three-point play. Daniel Gafford picks one up. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall's checked in.
What you love about Rudy Gobert is he understands his strengths and where he can impact the game. That is primarily on the defensive end, but also as a screen setter offensively.
And the shot's good by Irving.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Outside for Randle. And Davis with the block. Thompson against Edwards. Irving with it. Give him 23. Davis with a screen on Conley. Conley against Irving. Over Conley. And the shot no good. A bit short. Timberwolves trail by 5. Alexander Walker, the pass to Randle. Down low. Here's Conley. Can't get it to fall. For Dallas, they've gotten 4 of their first 5 shots to go since the break. Irving up top. He's guarded by Conley. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Edwards, a pass to Conley. Randall outside. Picked by Gobert. Corner shot. And he hits the jumper. Randall's got 13.
Well, so often the guy who sets the screen. In that instance, Julius Randle with the ball in his hands in the pick and roll. Go ahead, Julius.
Here's Irving. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Randall outside. To the middle. The kick out to Conley for the tie. He can't hit that time. Kyrie Irving has been on display for Dallas. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So the Mavericks 5 right now. Najee Marshall is out there with Derek Lively. Then there's Spencer Dinwiddie. Then it's Kyrie Irving. And it's Christie in at the 3 slot. DiVincenzo against Dinwiddie. DiVincenzo pass to Reed. And it's blocked. Now here's Lively. Pass to Irving. Uses the glass on the layup. Irving's got 25 points.
Well, what a move from Kyrie to keep the defenders guessing as he moves in for the score.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Rudy Gobert's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for Minot. McDaniels is checked in for Clark. And Conley subbed in for DiVincenzo. And a new group getting ready for the Mavericks. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Christie. And it's Klay Thompson in for Dinwiddie. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Oh, Ant-Man fighting for 2.
Boy, the quickness off the dribble drive by Anthony Edwards. Being able to put it on the deck, so important.
Pass to Washington. Back to Irving. The 3 is up. Randall pulls down the board. Timberwolves trail by 5. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And both free throws good for McDaniels.
Well, this is why you run your offense through him in important situations. You know he's going to deliver.
Pass to Thompson. Washington outside. Davis from long range. Gets rebounded by Minnesota. Outside Edwards. He drains it from the right block. Edwards has got 4 points this quarter.
Anthony Edwards relishes big-time moments, and he delivers right there.
Conley against Irving. And Gobert with a block. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Well, Randall works so hard down low, earns him these fouls in the process.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for the Mavericks.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Here's Irving. Lays it up and banks it in. Irving's got 29 points.
Guys, it doesn't get much bigger than that. Irving coming up huge right there with the bucket.
Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards powers it home. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
With the 10-footer, connects, the jumper drops. Irving's got 31.
Well, you know that Kyrie is going to be looking for a shot in that situation. It isn't hard for him to find one ever, it seems.
Here's Edwards. And it's in.
Big-time shot, sending his teammates into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Irving against Conley. Thompson outside. Off target from outside.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Edwards. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. The three from Thompson. Oh, he drained it from downtown.
Klay Thompson loves delivering in tight spots. How easy does he make that big bucket look?
.32 seconds left in the game. Here's Edwards. Money. And he's tied it up. What a shot.
We know this about Anthony Edwards. He is fearless in these moments. That's a big-time clutch delivery.
Conley against Irving. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, sweet move. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. Five ticks left in the fourth quarter. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards with style and authority.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year. So it's a narrow victory for the Timberwolves, pulling it out for the W. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice.
NBA.
Kevin, we see upsets happen all the time. It's what makes the sport great. You can't take any team or game for granted.
Now let's take a look at the Nuggets opening lineup. The forwards are Porter Jr. and Gordon to his side. In at the guard spots, it's Murray and Brown. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle.
Butler has never lacked the willingness to be aggressive and to hunt contact, and you got to love that toughness aspect about Jimmy Butler's game.
And so Butler nails both of them. And here are the Nuggets now. Outside Gordon. Outside Porter. Gordon with the screen for Porter. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Savvy, size, length, strength, touch. Jokic a low down on the blocks.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry, and the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Nikola Jokic, Clark, is as skilled a big as we have seen. And when he has the ball, he can really affect the opposition.
Yeah, he's such a great passer, and he's got tremendous size. I mean, people forget because he's pretty nimble and agile that he's, you know, right at 7 feet tall, 7'1", with really long arms. So he's a problem just from the size standpoint. Then you factor in his otherworldly skills as a passer, as a shot maker, as a basketball player. And now you've got something that's as unique as we've seen in, I think, the history of the game.
Knocks down the three ball.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Pass to Moody. Back to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Great open look there.
Whatever the defense gives, that's what he takes. A sign of a skilled offensive player.
Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Jokic passes to Brown. The kick out to Porter. And again, Denver with the triple.
How about that smooth shot from the arc for Porter? He's got such a confident release and deep range, too.
Outside Butler. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Butler's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's Gordon with the 3. And again, Denver with the triple.
And, you know, Gordon is still working on his jump shot, but he's already showing nice strides and having it be a huge part of his offensive game.
Now here's Butler. 5 points in the game. Back to Curry. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. 59 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Brown. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for Draymond Green. Jonathan Kuminga comes in for Moody. Peyton, he's checked in for Brandon Pajemski. And Hield subbed in for Stephen Curry. Denver also making some changes. Sharge checked in for Jokic. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Aaron Gordon. And Jackson Davis gets it to go.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Murray. Hasn't made one yet.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Count that bucket.
Poor design there defensively. They know he's a knockdown shooter from that spot.
And you do not want to let him get going early because that can get you cooked.
And so the first quarter is in the books. The Nuggets on top. They're up by. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Denver.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And I really liked how they moved the ball tonight. Because of this selfless approach, they are piling up the assists.
Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for the Golden State Warriors to start the second quarter. Curry can't get it to go. The Nuggets leading by 6. Well, Michael Porter Jr. is one of the premier shooters in the NBA.
And that size that he brings to that sweet stroke makes it hard to get to a shot. 6'10", shoots it with confidence, shoots it with great fluidity. And man, is he special. And he's worked through some injury trouble early in his career. And now he's one of the more lethal front court players in the league on the perimeter.
Curry from 3.
Off a pass, Steph Curry, that one is always going in, or almost always going in.
Timeout is called, first of the game for the Nuggets. Greg, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steady in an offense. Other times it's to ignite it.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, who's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Hield. Curry against Murray. Pass to Brown. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by Kuminga. And here's Kuminga. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 5. Lays it up off the glass. Kuminga's got his first points of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Green with the block.
Green takes great pride in his defense now. He loves denying shots at the rim and playing bigger than his 6'8" frame would lead you to believe.
Count that one.
I'm not sure who was supposed to be on him that possession. I mean, apparently neither did the defender.
And though the Nuggets have some excellent outside shooters, Clark, they've been more prolific inside the arc the last couple years.
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, they were an extreme example of that, Kevin. First in the league in 2-point attempts, and then dead last, almost dead last, in 3-point attempts. Timeout. Not what most people would think when looking at the Nuggets.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. And the Warriors with some changes. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Moody comes in for Payton. And it's Buddy Hield in for Stephen Curry. Jokic, he's checked in for the Nuggets. Peyton Watson comes in for Porter. Count it, and the Nugget lead has been cut down to 1 on the bucket from Jimmy Butler.
Perhaps not the forte of Butler's game, but he does have the range to hurt you from the perimeter.
Denver passing it around. And here's Watson. Nothing on the board. No one covering. And the Nuggets lead by 4.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
There's 47 seconds left in the first half of the game. Butler making it happen inside.
And you know, when Butler's hot, keep getting him the rock. It's that simple. It's not complicated.
Pass to Brown. Outside Westbrook. And stolen by Butler. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And here is Moody. 5 on the clock. Now here's Butler. It's blocked. The deep three from Murray. And that one released in time, but no good. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Nuggets lead by 2. It's time now to go courtside as we send you. All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow. Right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We are seeing a tremendous game from Jimmy Butler.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Taking a look at the Nuggets. Sharing the wing spots, it'll be Brown and Porter Jr. Before in the 5, it's Gordon and Jokic. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Now Curry. He's got 7. Green, the screen. Podziemski. Jokic grabs the miss.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Butler against Gordon. Butler, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Murray, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Butler dishes to Curry. For 3, it's good from long range. Curry's got 10 points in the game.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Denver. Denver calls timeout. Just over a minute and a half have passed here in the third quarter. The baseline jumper goes down. Murray's got his second bucket tonight.
In the mid-range, Murray can really make it happen now. He's just that versatile a scorer.
Curry with a wide open look. And it's off from three-point range. The Nuggets leading by 5. Brown the pass to Jokic. Jokic with his screen on Curry. There's the 3. And Jokic with the basket on the assist by Murray. Jokic has got his second basket of the game. Pass to Podziemski. Back to Curry. Jacks up a 3. What a deep shot from Steph Curry.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a 3 of his own.
On the wing, Porter. Defended by Moody. Nailed from three-point land. Gordon's got the lead. Back up to 8 now for Denver.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
It's Curry outside. It's hauled in by Michael Porter. Denver's gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Jokic sets the screen for Murray. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. On its way from Curry for 2. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Huge night for Curry and a great rhythm thus far. That's always bad news for the team he's facing.
Good ball movement here by the Nuggets. And the basket by Gordon.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Outside Butler. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Puts the move on. Curry goes in and gets it.
I mean, he is so lethal on the drive. Once Curry knifes inside, there's little you can do to stop him.
Murray against Curry. Pass to Porter. Outside Gordon. Murray outside. And so it's the Denver Nuggets bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Gary Payton II is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Saric finds Murray. 6 to shoot. Now here's Watson. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Boy, slick pass by Murray. He makes such an effort to create for his teammates.
Pass to Jackson Davis. Kuminga with it. He's covered by Watson. Kuminga, no good.
I think in that situation, it was a nice try to create some space for himself with the fadeaway.
Knocked loose. It's taken away by Payton. Jackson Davis with it. Now guarded by Saric. Now Curry. Trains it from beyond the arc. Curry's got 13 points in the second half.
And the shooting mechanics of Curry, they are as pure as anybody who's ever played. He's such a dangerous shooter and scorer.
Different look here for the Warriors. Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson Davis. Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Heel. The Nuggets also changing it up. Jokic, he's checked in for Saric. Aaron Gordon comes in for Peyton Watson. And it's Michael Porter in for Russell Westbrook. Outside Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Jokic kicks to Gordon. Pass to Murray. Looking to get back on track here. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G8, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. Warriors with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Oh, and the jam by Butler.
And Butler not afraid of having the ball in his hands in these big moments. He's the guy that you can count on to get it done in the clutch.
Jokic against Green. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Jokic being aggressive inside.
This is exactly how you should use Jokic in these situations. Feed that beast inside.
It's Curry outside. Drains the three-pointer. Curry's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
When you need a big bucket, Curry knows exactly how to come through. Clutch.
Inside. Here's Jokic. Misses the baby hook. Golden State's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Jokic passes to Gordon. Here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. A three. Another miss by Jokic.
can't afford any wasted possessions down the stretch.
It's not over yet.
Podziemski finds Curry. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Outside Butler. Green with a screen for Butler. He's off from 3. And they foul intentionally. They're going to have to do that now again and again. They're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Here's Curry. It counts.
Boy, where's the effort defensively? You have got to put up a better fight.
Yeah, you know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right. You're exactly right. I mean, the defense has been non-existent.
5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands and making sure he was the guy who'd go to the line.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just 4 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, pure desperation right now. Do you think there's enough time?
I doubt it. I mean, it's clear what they've got to do. Quick shot, foul, and they need some cooperation with some missed free throws from the opponent.
Out of bounds. Denver takes possession. So it's the Nuggets taking the W in a close one. A narrow win under difficult circumstances, Greg. Thank you for that, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg.
Points, BA, points. I mean, these guys are going to go at each other, and we're just going to see who can get into the best flow in this game. Is it going to be the starters? Is it going to be somebody off the bench that comes in and really stabilizes what they're trying to do offensively? Somebody's got to get an advantage. So is it who's hot first? We're going to find out.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Davis out there with Daniel Gafford. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Washington. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. And the shot goes.
Well, you got to be able to shoot fast in the league. So it's nice to see Williams doesn't need a lot of setup time.
Washington passes to Gafford. Irving with a deep three. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. And we're about a minute into the first. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he banks in the layup.
You have a guard like Gilgeous-Alexander that fights inside. It can add some spunk to your team.
Thompson outside. There's Davis with the three. Gilgeous-Alexander with a rebound. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Hartenstein with a screen on Washington. Stolen by Gafford. 14 feet away. And it's Thompson that time on the assist by Irving.
A great way for a three-point shooter to keep the defense honest is to show them that you can knock down mid-range shots. Clay did that.
Left side Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander up top. He's guarded by Irving. And it's in there.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
For Dallas, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, Anthony Davis is letting it fly. He said, the way that teams are playing me, I've been getting back to the mid-range. It's an easier shot instead of fighting the double team, so that's all it is, continuing to trust it and shoot it. Brian, we've seen that jumper be a real weapon for him.
Yeah, that's a good call, Allie. Thanks. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Here's Holmgren. From downtown, Washington grabs the miss.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Down low, Davis. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Chet Holmgren.
Outstanding job by AD to get close to the basket, get the ball in great position, and force the defense to resort to fouling.
despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Graham.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends. A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
So for Oklahoma City, Williams is checked in for Hartenstein. Wiggins comes in for Chet Holmgren. And it's Caruso in for Dort. Now here's Dinwiddie. 58 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's a screen by Marshall. He shoots. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. And Williams has got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Trailing by 2. From 12 feet. Oh, the Thunder tack on 2 more.
And I like when Williams works in these mid-range areas. I mean, such an impressive score.
Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Davis slams it home.
And when AD takes off from the ground for alley-oops like this one, it really demoralizes the opponent.
Wiggins outside. Williams finds Williams. Fires from deep. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple. Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Davis against Wiggins. Just 3 on the clock. And Davis slams it home.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Mavericks.
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
On the court for Dallas here in the second. They've got Derek Lively, Kyrie Irving out there with Spencer Dinwiddie. Then there's Najee Marshall, and it's Christie in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Dinwiddie. Screen by Lively. Pulls up on the wing. And it falls all over the rim and in. Dinwiddie's gotten his second bucket.
And these are the types of shots this team wants Dinwiddie taking. You can understand why with these results.
Wallace left side. Inside. Here's Caruso. It's rebounded by Dallas.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Irving, no good.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Tries the spin move. Scores off the spin. Well, Grant, you played on some very tight-knit teams. Talk to us about chemistry.
Well, B.A., you know, in some sports, chemistry is not a big issue, but in basketball, it is huge. You have to trust and believe in your teammates, and it has to be a unit, not 5 separate individuals.
Jang, he's checked in for Oklahoma City. Edwards, he's checked in for Dallas. Second quarter basketball, just over 1.5 minutes played so far. Outside Irving. 6 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
And that one makes him 2 for 2. He's in his rhythm.
This game has been like a seesaw. Both teams going back and forth at one another.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Here's Christie. Fires the 3. Jang pulls it in.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue, and you can't give up looks like that all game long.
here's Wallace with some arc. That shot is off. The Mavericks trailing. Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Irving looking around. Dallas no good that time either. The Thunder have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Wallace, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tries a 10-footer, and there's another one for the Thunder.
Such good length for a guard. Opponents struggle to keep Gilgeous-Alexander from scoring the basketball.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Outside, Williams. Davis a screen to the paint. A tough finish inside from Davis.
And I'll tell you what, if you're going to mix it up with Davis, you better be on your game. He's so powerful inside.
Holmgren with it. Guarded now by Williams. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is. Now here's Thompson. Outside Davis. Washington, a screen on Holmgren. Back to Thompson. Here's the 3. That one falls. Coming off Davis' feed. Thompson's got 5 points.
And Klay Thompson, one of those guys where you hit the switch as a lights-out shooter.
Holmgren, the pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Dort. Back to Joe. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it from 3. Joe's gotten himself on the board with a 3 there.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Oklahoma City ahead, leading by 3. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Jalen Williams really making a difference here.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
Some serious height in the middle. Holmgren the 4, Hartenstein the 5. Gilgeous-Alexander runs the point with Dort at the 2. And it's Williams in at the 3 slot. That's the lineup for Oklahoma City. Now here's Washington. No made baskets yet. Outside Davis. Pass to Irving for 3. On target from range.
A fierce competitor. Kyrie wanting to answer with the 3 of his own.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Dort. Holmgren with it. Back to Dort. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. On the wing, Thompson. Dort defending. Outside for Irving. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Irving's got 12 points.
Exactly what every offense needs. Shooters who can force the defense to extend.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Dort's shot is good.
Well, if you're looking for a 3-and-D player, Dort plays D, and there's your 3.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys.
And one thing I've learned through the years is no matter the situation, there are always adjustments you can make.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Right around 1.5 minutes played in the third quarter. Irving with it. He's got 12. Gafford with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, the Mavericks good for 2 more.
When Kyrie's going like this, he completely takes the game over. What a player.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Holmgren with a screen on Irving to the middle.
Bam! Chet rocking the rim. There is no doubt what's going to happen once he reaches the rim.
Mavericks trail by 3. Washington outside. Back to Irving. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. And Irving with the basket on the assist by Washington. Irving's got 10 points here in the second half. And Williams has got the ball here for the Thunder. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Strong finish by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And great awareness. Holmgren's so good at reading the movement of his teammates. A very heady passer for a big man.
The drive by Irving. And no good. Thunder leading by 3. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul. Caruso, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren. And Dallas also making a switch. Marshall, he's checked in for Washington. Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Outside for Dort. Nails it from beyond the arc. So Dort's got 6 in the quarter.
The size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. Could be really effective at any position on the floor.
Pass to Marshall. Dort against Thompson. There's Davis with the 3. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists now in this one. Caruso outside. It's Dort on the wing. Outside, Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And the rebound goes to Dallas. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Good. Davis has got 12 points.
So cool to watch AD at his size be able to move like that, take a jumper from the mid-range.
Here's SGA. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Outside Irving. Buries it down low. Irving's got 12 points in just the second half.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Thunder out in front, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the floor for Dallas starting the fourth quarter. Spencer Dinwiddie is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Najee Marshall. Then there's Derek Lively. And it's Prosper in at the 4. Now here's Wiggins.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Thunder?
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
Probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
Exum's checked in for Dallas.
He missed a chance to put them up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Down low to tie it up. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
It's got to be something else to be a teammate of Irving's. What a generational talent.
Kyrie Irving at the line for 2.
That free throw misses. Good on the second one. And here's Wallace. Caruso, a screen on Dinwiddie. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 3.
In crunch time, trying to get the foul, the bucket, or both.
Irving finds Dinwiddie. And he's going for the oop here. And Irving powers it home.
When you have Dinwiddie as a teammate, you have to be ready. Spencer is a tremendous distributor.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Williams. Holmgren comes in for Wiggins. Jalen Williams, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dort in for Wallace. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Gafford, he's checked in for Lively. Anthony Davis comes in for Marshall. Washington's checked in for Exum. And it's Thompson in for Dinwiddie. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, "You're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another." Guys, let's see what happens.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
Pass to Holmgren. Now here's Dort beyond the arc. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. Irving, that's good.
Appreciate the mentality of Kyrie at this point, embracing the moment. He'll take the big shot.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
Gilgeous-Alexander coming through big time.
Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the 3. And again, Kyrie Irving. Irving's got 28 points for the game.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc, and he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Dallas has gone 7 of 11 from outside the arc. Nice percentage from distance so far. And the ball out of play. The Thunder will have it.
Man, the score being this close, you have to retain possession of the ball. You just can't give it away like that.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. No way! SGA through the D.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Irving up top. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. Cash! And he's brought them within 2 points now.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
Here's Dallas now. Outside Davis. Outside Irving. Oh, he nails it! And tie game! Huge basket right there. Gilgeous-Alexander against Irving. The 11-footer. Yes!
Say it with me now. SGA. Get it done.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Irving. Oh, off target.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
Oh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. The pressure is on, and he's got a plan to share with his guys. Let's hear from our analyst. Give us your take on the strategy being discussed right now.
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Don't force something up. You got to be smart here.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the...
They got that one.
Gets it! Wow!
That's before the buzzer right there.
The winner at the buzzer. It doesn't get in.